Hello everyone, welcome back to Pably. In this video, we are going to learn how to set up webhook inside VConnect. So VConnect is a LinkedIn automation software that is a powerful tool that helps businesses and professionals optimize their LinkedIn activities by automating tedious tasks, enhancing networking efforts, creating notes, and providing valuable insights. It enables users to build meaningful connections, generate leads, and achieve their professional goals more efficiently. So if you are using LinkedIn in order to promote your business for building the connections, VConnect is an efficient application which helps you to streamline your LinkedIn activities which you're performing on regular basis. Okay, so here I'm going to show you step by step that how you can set up a connection between VConnect and Pably Connect to transfer the data from VConnect to any other application automatically with the help of Webhook. So Webhook acts as a bridge for setting up connections between different applications and for transferring the data from one application towards another on the happening of a specific event. Okay. So here, before moving forward towards setting a webhook inside VConnect, you can see that on my screen there are two windows, trigger and action. So what are trigger and actions? Trigger and actions are the two main concepts, the principles or the building blocks on which the entire automation runs. Here the trigger says when this happens and the action says do this. That means the action is the response towards our trigger. So whatever we are going to select in our trigger is going to command the entire workflow and the actions are going to follow that same command. Therefore, we can have only one trigger in any workflow, but we can add as many action steps as we want. Let's suppose here I want that whenever to the networks I have in my LinkedIn account inside VConnect, that whenever a note will be created to one of the network, to one of the contact I have inside my network field inside LinkedIn, then immediately the response of that note should be captured over here inside Pably Connect along with all other details so that I can send this response towards Google Sheets to create a record. Okay, here let's suppose I'm going to take VConnect in my trigger, and in order to create the record I'm going to take Google Sheets in my action step. When we are going to set up the connection between these two applications, we can clearly see that action is going to follow what the trigger commands, because when the trigger happens, that means when the note is created to a specific contact inside VConnect, then only the details will be captured inside Pably Connect and it will be added in Google Sheets as a record, otherwise not. So after understanding the whole concept of trigger and action, let us start setting a webhook inside VConnect. In order to do that, we have to go towards our trigger step first of all, and we have to select our trigger application. That will be VConnect. So let's quickly select that. After selecting the trigger application, now we have to select our trigger event. Trigger event is the event on the happening of which the workflow is going to trigger or start. You can see I have multiple options over here: contact disconnected, contact replies, contact marked as lead, tag added to a contact, note created, etc. So on the happening of whichever specific event inside VConnect you want to capture the response automatically, you can select that event over here. I want that whenever a note will be created to a contact inside VConnect, then immediately the response should be captured. As we have selected our trigger event, we have received a webhook URL along with some instructions. We simply have to follow these instructions given over here step by step and carefully in order to set up our connection. And the URL is going to act as a bridge because it is going to transfer the data from VConnect towards Pably Connect whenever the note will be created or whenever the specific trigger event will be performed. So here I'm going to simply copy the webhook URL and then I'm going to tell you exactly what we are supposed to do. So here I have already logged into my VConnect account. You have to go towards there. From the left side you can see the option of settings. So you have to click on settings, then you have to go towards the webhook option over here. After coming on webhook here, you will simply click on create new webhook button to create a new webhook over here. I'm going to delete the existing webhook first of all. And after doing that, here I'm going to simply click on create new webhook. First of all, in order to create the webhook, you have to provide a name to your webhook. So for whichever reason, for whichever purpose you are creating the setup inside VConnect with the help of webhook, you can give the name according to that. Here I'm going to give the name, let's say as new note. Okay. Now I'm going to enter the callback URL. That means the webhook URL which we have copied from Pably Connect. And the next thing which we have to do is we have to select the specific event, that on the happening of which specific event you want to capture the response. We have multiple options over here. So similarly, whatever event you have selected over here inside Pably Connect, you have to select the same over here. When a note is created, this will be my event because I want that whenever the note will be created to a contact, then I want to capture the response inside Pably Connect. Here I'm going to click on save. And here we can see that our webhook is ready and it is set up. So now we'll go back towards Pably Connect. It is showing waiting for webhook response. This means that when the note will be added to a contact inside VConnect, then we are going to receive the response and it is waiting for that. So how we are going to get that response, that I'm also going to tell you. We have to do a test submission for that. We have to go towards our VConnect account. We will go towards the contact section, and here I'm going to go towards my network. These are all the contacts I have inside LinkedIn. These are all my LinkedIn networks. So I'm going to go towards one of the network and I'm going to add a note over there. Okay. So let's say I'm going to add a note to this particular contact, Akash Bhelkar. And I've opened the contact. Now I'm going to add a note over here. So I'm going to click on notes. I'm going to add a random note over here. Let's say, it was great connecting with you on LinkedIn. I noticed that you're working on innovative sustainable housing projects. I'm really impressed by your recent project in developing eco-friendly urban housing solutions. Let's suppose I'm dealing for properties and housing solutions as a sales representative, and I've built connections on LinkedIn with multiple similar interested people. And I'm sending the note to one of my contacts. So I'm going to click on add note over here. As we have done that, the note is added successfully, and as the note is added, so let's go and check whether the response of this note is received towards Pabbly Connect or not. And yes, here we can see that the response is received. Here we have the webbook name, the new note, the name of the webbook which we have given, the type is LinkedIn. Here is a title, okay, title of the person to whom we have added this note. Here we have the note which we have added, the name of the person to whom we have added the note. Here we have the LinkedIn profile URL of this particular person, and here we have other details. So in this way, you can receive the response of all the details when the note will be added after setting a webbook inside WeConnect. Okay, so inside WeConnect, you will have the network, you will have the contacts, all the contacts which you have inside your LinkedIn account. And similarly, whenever the note will be added to one of these contacts, the response will be captured. I have just taken the example of note created over here, but you can create the similar setup for any of the event which you require in the similar manner by following the same steps. So these were the steps which you have to follow in order to set up the connection between WeConnect and Pabbly Connect. Once you will do this setup, you can add this response to any other application according to your requirements by adding that same application inside action step to complete this automation. And when then further the note will be created inside WeConnect or any event will be happen, immediately the response will be sent to that application which you are going to add in your action step, that too automatically. So these were very simple steps which you have to follow. I hope this video was helpful for you and you have learned how to set up webbook inside WeConnect. Thank you for watching.
Not only these applications, but you can integrate multiple such applications without any coding or programming skills with the help of Pabbly Connect. Now, if you have any doubt, you can reach out to us at support@pabbly.com. If you want to ask any query, you can reach out to us at forum.pabbly.com. And if you have any pricing related issue, you can reach out to the website given over here. Now, if you find this video helpful, do not forget to share it with your friends. And also please like our video and subscribe our channel for more such amazing automations.